Welcome to Catholic Mom Mindset, a daily show where you learn to walk closely with the Holy Spirit so you can live the life God is calling you to. I'm your host, Sterling Jaquith. Let us begin. You feeling overwhelmed with your life right now? So common. It sneaks up on us. And all of a sudden, we feel like we're drowning. We've totally forgotten our January goals. We're not even using the planner that we bought before school started. And we're just stressed out. We feel underwater. We feel overwhelmed. Okay? I want you to begin to recognize the feeling of overwhelm in your body. Just like a big red flag. Just whoop, whoa. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. Normally, when we have the feeling of overwhelm, our brain starts racing around and having all of these thoughts, and then we engage with the thoughts. I want you to stop doing that. I want you to feel the feeling of overwhelm. Your brain will start racing, and then I want you to go, stop. Brain, stop. We're feeling overwhelmed right now. I feel it in my chest. I feel it in my stomach. I'm breathing quickly or I'm holding my breath. I just stop breathing sometimes, not altogether, but I'll just notice that I'm going through the day and I'm not breathing, and then I kind of gasp. We're just going to stop. Literally, I want you to stop your body. I want you to put your hands on your chest or on your neck. And just be like, whew, we are feeling so overwhelmed right now. That is a strong feeling. I feel it coursing through my body right now. And then your job is to calm your nervous system down, to regulate your emotions. We've talked about this a lot in this podcast. Breathing, drinking water, hugging a dog, hugging a child, going outside for a minute and getting fresh air on your face. Calming down until you really feel calm. I often in my brain go, you're safe right now, and I love you. You're safe right now, and I love you. And I just wait until that feeling kind of processes out. You can feel it when it processes out or it completes. It just gets quiet. For me, I often feel then just like neutral. I don't even necessarily have a feeling after that. That one goes away and I'm just there. And when I feel that way, I go, oh, okay, we're good now. We're calm now. We're regulated now. And then I ask myself, what is one thing I could do to improve my situation? And it's either something I need to do in the next hour or the next day or the next week. But I try to think about what led to this moment of being overwhelmed. And then just pick one thing that I could do. I think of it as a leveraged action. Like, what's one thing I could do that would make all future things easier or unnecessary? And so it might be related to meal planning. Okay, I need to find a meal that I can throw together in 10 minutes or 30 minutes. And I need to always have those things on hand. And so I might put that on my calendar for the week. Find a meal that's easy that I can throw together. It might be making a phone call. Maybe something is weighing on me and I know that if I make a phone call and this thing is no longer weighing on me, I will be more calm. It might be having a conversation with my husband. And it may not even be a difficult conversation. It just might be like, hey, bedtimes have been weird. It's darker later now and the kids are getting older. Do we want to shift their bedtimes? And I know that if I just think about it one time with him and we decide, then bedtimes will be much better going forward because I'll have clarity. Because my ability to make decisions after 8 p.m. is pretty poor. So it's much better for me to make it earlier in the day. So when you notice that you're overwhelmed, don't even engage in your brain. Calm down, calm your nervous system down, regulate those emotions, get to that neutral place, and then just pick one thing you could do to help yourself. Because if you actually are regulated, you'll have access to your problem-solving brain again, and you just pick one thing. Not 10 things, just one thing. Like, hey, love, what would make our life a little bit better? You're safe and I love you. Now what do we need to do? I think if we could learn this skill, we would make incremental changes for the better in our life, and it would just feel way better in 3 months, and then 6 months, and then 9 months, right? We would just keep doing that. So I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for listening, and have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Catholic Mom Mindset. To learn more about growing closer to the Holy Spirit, check out our free resources at madeforgreatness.co. Thank you so much for listening, and have a blessed day.